And good morning. So I don't know, I haven't been here in a long time, but I have got to say that nothing in Austin is improved. Traffic's terrible. People are, well, I don't know, the people I'm working with are all right, but that's because they're all from somewhere else. No one here's really from Austin. The most overwhelming thing here for me is the massive amount of homeless people here. I mean, Dallas, Houston, even Laredo, where, I mean, there's an overwhelming population of homeless people. Austin by far takes the cake. I've never seen so many homeless people in my life per square inch. They're sleeping under every tree, every bus stop, every dumpster, behind every building. We're pouring concrete here today, 5:30 in the morning. There's people over here sleeping in the back of this building by the electrical transformer. It's just mind-boggling how many people in the state's capital are living on the streets. That's insane. But, you know, the economy being the way it is, I mean, you see people from the mentally ill who want to be homeless to people who are recently homeless. I mean, they're clean, they're well dressed, they look like astute, upstanding citizens sleeping on park benches. It's that part's heartbreaking. The people that you see in these shopping centers, that they're obviously homeless. They've got a laptop. They're looking for work. They're trying to do the right thing, and it's just, you tell it's their situation. And then there's other people that, you know, just your common people you would expect to be homeless. People are, you know, mentally ill, strung out on drugs. I mean, you can spot them a mile away. I arrived here like the second day I was on the job. I'm cleaning up around the job trailer, and I look out the back window, and so there's a railing. My office is in a parking lot, and then there's a railing in a big wooded area to the street that's like, you know, 50 feet wide. It's not huge, but I'm looking down, and right there on the ground, right behind my trailer, on the other side of the railing on public property, there's hypodermic needles just laying in the grass. It's, I don't know. It's culture shock for me because we don't have this where I'm from. There's some homeless, but it's not just like massive amounts of homeless. I mean, it's a manageable amount. This is overwhelming. I would say, just looking at the place, I would have to give a rough estimate that 25 to 30% of the people in Austin are homeless, living on the street. It's maybe not that bad, but it looks, outward appearance of it, this place looks terrible. And what I understand is that the Austin police, they run them out of town, so they're out here in the burbs, where I'm at, and of course, I'm in a shopping center that's 2 miles long and about a quarter mile deep, and it's just, the entire thing's industrial. I mean, the whole thing's retail, and behind it's industrial. So, you know, where there's a lot of dumpsters, there's a lot of homeless people. So it's culture shock for me. Other than that, you know, the traffic's just as bad as it ever was. I came in this morning at 5:30 in the morning on a Saturday. Traffic was pretty good. But going home at, you know, 7:30 at night, traffic not so good. Still, and I can't fathom being out here in this at, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I went to lunch at 3 o'clock the other day, and I was just sitting in the restaurant looking out at the freeway going, good God, I'm glad I'm not going from downtown Austin to San Antonio or something. It would be it would probably take an extra hour just due to traffic. And San Antonio ain't that far away. In the middle of the night, I've made the trip. I've hit from Austin to San Antonio. I think I've done that in like 50 minutes, right at an hour, with no traffic. I can't fathom what it would be with traffic. Anyway, haven't been here in a while. Want to come on and say cello. Got no jokes for you today. It's too early in the morning. It's 7 o'clock. I've been up for a couple hours. I'm already ready to go home. I'm not supposed to even be here. I'm not supposed to be here today. But I came up to check on my guys, make sure everything's Copa and static. So, anyway, drop a comment, say hello, and yeah, wish me well. I'm gonna be here for months. I'm gonna be here long enough that I got an apartment. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. We'll see. I told them don't nab it up. Don't hook me up with an apartment until we see how this is going. I think I can get out of here quicker than 6 months. I'm gonna be out of here in 4. So otherwise, my next video will be me at IKEA shopping for new furniture. All right, man. Y'all have a good weekend, and for God's sakes, take care of one another.